Blessings and salutations, wonderful Virgos and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tarot, and this is a general collective read. It may not resonate to all of you. It may even be from the cross watcher's point of view. Either way, I appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate everything you do to help my channel grow in a positive way. And that's in the description below. And by liking the video, subscribing, that'll just do everything I need for it to do to help me thrive in this YouTube world. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, wonderful Virgos. Father God, thank you for your mercy, blessing, protection, forgiveness, and abundance. Please show me to see with clarity through your grace, my angel, ancestors, and spirit guides, the highest good of Virgo. Amen. Okay, let's see what we have for Virgo, April 1st to April 7th, please. Please show me what I need to see. For clarity, please. For Virgo, April 1st to April 7th. For the highest good of Virgo. Please show me. Ooh, fell in my lap. What fell in my lap? What fell in my lap? Okay. But we're going to just go with the flow. And you're like, what is that? That is showing that you fight in toxicity and seeing things clearly and happily. Okay? April 1st to April 7th, 2022. For Virgo, please. Ooh, come here, you. Please show me to see clarity for the highest good of Virgo. Virgo. Are you looking around, peeking, poking? Two of Pentacles. We have... Okay, I'm going to get the whole spread because I already got a feeling as a Virgo, but I'm not going to jump in. I'm going to school collective read. April 1st, yes. To April 7th, 2022. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's talk. Virgo, please. Five of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, with the Feezy. Virgo, please. April 1st to April 7th. Here with Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oosh. Gonna take those. One more, please. For Virgo, one more. The Hierophant. Alrighties. Now, we talk about Major Arcana. That was the last one was the only one that jumped out. And that was definitely Taurus energy, but it is you knowing. This is something that's in us. It's not like the High Priestess. It's just spirituality is where you're guided to be. It's something that's like inside of you that is the part of you that lets you trust your intuition, that leads you to this High Priestess, is the Hierophant. The bottom of this is another major arcana, is the Chariot in reverse. Yep, it's something to where, Cancer energy. Look at the cat, always want to leave by Smokey. Okay. Now, I see this Chariot in reverse where you're looking around because you do not see a victory in moving away. Because usually, because I gotta always go for the upright first. So when it's upright, it's like determined to move to a victory. When it's flipped, it's like you're like, because they go this Page of Swords, you're still trying to figure some things out. You're still doing some investigation. There's this Two of Pentacles to where you are balancing some things out, but these Two of Pentacles to where you're juggling is you're figuring some things out, but you're figuring out some things long term. It's the infinity symbol that I'm looking at. You're not just juggling the pentacles like it's some random light things where you're just trying to just work on some tasks. This is something that you're really trying to determine. What do you really need to go with? What do you really need to let go? How you really need to flow going forward? Because this Queen of Swords is in reverse. And that's mean a queen. This queen, like I said, she cuts the head off. She's not really too sympathetic about feelings. She's trying to get to the truth, and she's going to see it how she see it. And it's not about a gender thing. It's an energy thing, meaning it's just extra, like, when it's like that scorn, when they say that nothing like a woman's scorn, but it's like when the feminine energy is in reverse, to me, it's more stingy. Like the male or the masculine energy, when it's flipped, it's just matter of fact, you know what it's about, but it seems cold and distant and selfish, but it's just clear cut. But when I see the feminine energy is in reverse, it comes from so many different angles, and it's like it's going to cut off from a source from where you feel like you can survive or eat, or you won't. It's just a different way. It's a different energy, but it shows even from coming from that. You really see this as a place of where you need to get on this, take a wise journey. You're taking your time because that Chariot was in reverse, so you wasn't going to make a move until you got this information. So now you got some information to where you're making a move, because it shows that there's the Five of Swords. There's some betrayal, some backstabbery energy to where that Ace of Wands is in reverse. The feeling of passion has flipped. It's flipped. The intent of where you wanted to direct this passion or this purpose has flipped. This Queen of Pentacles to where feeling nurturing. It's two queens that's flipped in the energy of where this is Virgo. This is like I don't even feel like I could be nurturing and giving. It feels like it's more or less draining your, like weeds or like thorns. It's cutting through where you can nurture from. And then it's to where it's burdened. This Ten of Wands, this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, to where it feels as if, look, what's up with the money? What's up with me feeling independent and feeling like all flowy, and it's like that good feeling of you starting to feel burdened, and the Hierophant come in. Is like, now you sure you still didn't make a decision on where you want to go or how you want to move from what you've seen or from whatever you've been through, from even to this, in the center of your energy, everything is flipped. Now that even where the good thing is though, where you see yourself heading on this new journey is to your stability. That is in mind. That is definitely in mind, as your Queen is the focus. You like, never mind everything else, what I really got to worry about is my stability. Okay? Financial stability, even to the point where I know you're not really studying love like that on this week, because it's like about just getting to the facts and to the coins, because there's no cups on this spread so far. I'm just letting you know. This is about clarity and money. And all that passion been flipped because it's like it's not making sense and it's not making dollars, so it's not, just not into it. Now, hold on, they got a Page of Swords peeking at me again. And I want to, a Page of Swords. I'm going to get ready to Here's the Page of Swords and the Strength in reverse. I'm going to just shuffle, ask for more clarity because it's not a coincidence. And even with that, here with the Ace of Swords and the Sun, the truth is, you probably can't even be. It's like the truth is you can't have fun or feel like, I'm talking about fun, I'm talking about recreational, passionate exercises. Like, you feel like you can't even get into it until things is clear and the bag is, getting fat. Like, it has to make sense. It can't be draining you emotionally. Well, I'm gonna say it can't be draining you financially. You can't see where it's not benefiting anything in your security. It can't take away from you. It can't take away from what you're trying to do. Well, no, I'm not telling you what I'm saying. I'm telling you that's what the spread is saying. Okay, we're gonna get more clarification for Virgo, please. April 1st to April 7th, 2022. Pardon the noise in the background. I thought they was through. What we're gonna see now? There's Two of Pentacles. What are you trying to work on? What are you trying to juggle? What are you trying to see? Recovering from that Three of Swords in reverse. It's recovering from that pain or that betrayal. You're trying to see, is that still going on? Are you trying to see, is it something that I don't know. Like, you're trying to decide whether you could juggle with the fact that was betrayal. Because this Queen of Swords is in reverse, showing that, facing that really grinds your gears. It's looking at that Three of Swords in reverse like, ugh, here goes this judgment. Ooh. So even when you're flipping out, I'm sorry, I'm not saying that you're literally flipping out, but even when you feel a little harsh and you feel like things is a little, feelings is getting hurt, the truth is coming out colder than you would want it to, or than people expect you to, it's because of this judgment. It shows I'm not the caterpillar looking around. I'm the butterfly with the key. I grew to say that things had to be said this way. Because even when you headed on this journey with this Knight of Pentacles, that's why did he come back? Because I felt like he came back. Let's see. Because he's there. He right under the table. Like, you better tell that story. Well, let's see. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. Thank you kindly. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to flip it yet. I'm just going to tell you which came out first. Tilted towards that judgment is that Ace of Swords. So basically, the Ace of Swords came out tilted towards that judgment to where, things came out pretty harsh. People not going to always see as what you're doing as being right or truthful, or don't even see as being clear. They just seeing that they being cut off. That's all they see. That's it. Because here are the Five of Swords. That Five of Swords is showing that people who have cut you off is feeling the intensity of the fact that you had to cut them off because you had to disarm them with that Three of Swords and that Five of Swords. They wouldn't accept the truth. But you holding the Three of Swords like, listen, you will not do that again. You will not cut off my resources again. Sun in reverse. Yeah, again, it is showing like, even with this Sun card, it's showing that I'm sorry to say, I always see this as not getting the cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm sorry. Even though it shows as being happy or seeing things clearly or the truth, it's shown with the Five of Swords, the way the backstabby or the betrayal, where people feel like you disarmed them or you took something from them, is because they're not seeing that. All they seeing is they're not getting no loving. All they seeing is they're not getting that no more. They're not seeing even what you're trying to say. Because this Ace of Wands is in reverse, showing that, the passion is not, ooh, oh shoot, that Ace of Wands in reverse, right? As far as like the passion is not there, you taking back your offer, and guess what? Ace of Wands come out, booyah, it is written. That passion purpose is like, yes it is. It's there. It's there. Because right underneath judgment. Because even with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you don't feel stable. That's why you can't
give into it because you feel like I can't give into what makes me unstable. I can't give into what burdens me. So with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we're showing this Queen of Pentacles. You don't feel like it's fruitful. You don't feel like you could be abundant. And what is that? What is for Virgo? I'm trying to see if anything is flipping. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Yep. Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. It's the recovery from the fact that it's like there's too many things that had to be done, too many things going on, too many cooks in the kitchen, too much things was going on. So you had to like, it's not going on like that anymore for you. You got some things in order, but it took so much out of you to where it's like the recovery from healing from all of that. And it's like the burden, like Ten of Wands is like, I cannot, like that Ten of Wands is also a stubborn mother plucker. That's why you're going back and forth because you're thinking, can I do it? Can I not? That Ace of Wands up, is down. It's, all of this is going on. The Hierophant comes out again. The Hierophant comes down again on your stubborn, on the fact that you're ready to take certain things on. You're ready to, you feel you can do it. And that Hierophant comes in. Even though things is not at your coin top velocity, like if some things is flipped, you don't feel independent. You don't feel like you can actually do what you are getting ready to take on. You don't think you're financially there to take on this task. Okay? Queen of Swords is upright. Yeah? But that Queen of Swords holds truth, power, clarity. She see things. She see the whole plan. So even though you feel unstable, you do see there is something coming out of this. Like you won't always be this way. But the thing is, with this Hierophant, is like this knowing, this spiritual guided feeling like this is something that you have to do. This is somewhere you have to be. You have to listen. What is that? Ooh, Page of Pentacles in reverse. There you go. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is like, you don't know. There you go, this like not going on this journey or feeling like you don't have the key to do this. You don't feel like you don't have it. This Eight of Swords is in reverse. It's feeling as if like you can't stay in your head thinking about BS. You want to stay on the facts. Like you don't want to get caught up in your feelings of thinking into like, oh, is this really my soulmate? Or, and I know I didn't see the Four of Wands, but it's still thinking like you're going back and forth on something. You're going back on a lot of whether or not you should do anything, and you putting a lot of energy in it. You weighing and judging, and even the fact that you contemplating how you going to work on healing from this betrayal. And even though, it shows that you're not in your head because you're coming out of thinking, it's like you really see it clearly on what you're trying to do, but you just don't know what you should do. It's not like you're sitting there thinking of things that you shouldn't be contemplating. This is a real decision that you keep going back and forth on, and you feel like this is a Hierophant, a knowing, a guided, a God-given something in your spirit to do. Okay, let's see, April 1st to April 7th, 2022. Okay, for Virgo, please show me what I need to see. The clarity, please. I need some clarification because I'm nosy. So, let's see. Juggling some things. You're trying to decide if you could deal from this heartbreak, if you could heal from this heartbreak. Did I tell you it was Leo energy and Taurus? Okay, it is air as well, which I see this, it's air and fire. It's just really a little bit of everybody here. Okay, Page of Cups. this is a new journey. You like, look, I'm just trying to look at love in a way that is not jaded or not too silly. Like it's an apologetic because it's like it's more or less sorry that it feels like when I see that page of buckets, it just looks like you're just trying to look at love from some fresh eyes. Like you're just trying to look at it from a place to where it's something that you could take on. Because even with this Queen of Swords, and you feel like things have to be said in a harsh way, and it feel like it had to show that you've grown up. It's not to say that you've grown up that you don't feel love and light. It feels like you're growing up. You just want things to be done in order. You want things to make sense, not just the happy and bliss. It's like the business. Okay. Let's see. Yep. What comes out? Of course, the World card. The World in reverse. Holy shebanga things. So the World in reverse is, who is there? Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Yeah, you don't. It's not feeling as if you want to totally cut it out, but you're really trying to understand if they could understand the. And I said Libra too, but you really want them to understand that you want to be fair in order for you to even try this, because you already see that, look, the journey that you're trying to get on to your stability, it is not a short one. It's not for play, and you don't need nobody cutting off your resources or slowing you down. And the truth is being slanted sometimes when it come up to this path where you be wondering whether or not are you seeing things clearly, because this Five of Swords is showing that yes, you did this, you disarmed them from the pain that you gave them, from the pain that they gave you, vice versa. You really feel like, look, you're not able to do that again. I really did feel like I could heal from it, from the perspective that you gained. But in the process of that, with that Sun in reverse, it's showing to where it's not a happiness there. You're not seeing things completely clear. And it's also, somebody's not even having the fun of, doing a bump shabump. It's not even happening. Ace of Swords in reverse, yeah. It's like you're not, the fact that the Ace of Swords is in reverse is definitely showing too that it's not true. It's not true that you can't have fun, or, that you're not capable to wear multiple hats as far as to see things from different seats at the table. Because there's going back and forth to where you're like, oh, I don't want to be bothered. I don't see it like that. That's not the passionate promise that I was given. But you still see something that was written. You do. Because you might not see what you thought was promised. That's what it really looks like. And Six of Cups in reverse. But you can't make this up. This is something from a throwback and nostalgic, and it's something you see it differently. It's just the whole perspective on something from the past have completely changed. It's still love there because the cups is there, but it's just the whole perspective. Because even with this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, and it's clarified by this Five of Wands in reverse, is showing like, look, I don't really feel sure about this. I don't feel like this could grow. I don't even feel like it's even understood to the value that you are, and even to where that's what you feel. You feel like you're not valued to this person to the level you should be, and that's clarified by the Five of Wands in reverse. Clarified from you healing from all the hurdles you jumped, or all the things that you show that you're capable of, all the tasks that you multied and did it impeccably, And I'm going to get to clarify on that one just to show you what's that. What's that? Ace of Pentacles. Can't make the offer. the offer, and this Ace of Pentacles is offered to somebody who don't even see it. They are all looking as if you doing them a favor. You know, their ego is fragile. You know, they're not even seeing the forest from the trees. It doesn't even look the way it's supposed to look because of the fact of all that you went through to get it. Even with this Ten of Wands, the burden, feeling like, oh my gosh, this is so much going on. With this Hierophant, like, God, please, is this what I'm supposed to be doing here? Is this what it is? What's going on here? Okay, it's the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you feeling like, what is not supposed to be in this? Because it looks as if you don't really see the victory by the burdens that you're carrying. You like, is this something I should feel like I want to engage in? Because it just makes you feel so unstable. Feel like it's not, you should be just focused on your garden and the things that you accomplish. Clarified by this Queen of Swords, the one that's willing to take in love, but it has to be done like in accordance to a contract. You know, it's right underneath what's written from that Ace of Wands. It's a passion there, but it's something that's written. It's on a piece of paper. It's not just a wand in the air. Okay? And that is clarified by the Seven of Cups, Seven of Buckets. What is this magician able to work with? Is this magician able to work with these things? Or is this even worth it? There's so many things going on. So many options, illusions, so many things. So many tasks. And you still, it's like, but you feel God has for you, you're not sure it would be a path that intense. They say, I know God appears the strongest warriors. Please. You're like, wait a minute, you talking about me? You talking about me? You talking about me? Moon energy. You're not sure. Secrets. It's too many things that seems weird. It's too much wild wolf activity that you like, is this my journey? Is this, under this last bottom of the deck is this Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not coming to this so swiftly. You're looking around like, dear God, is this my person or my lesson? I don't know. Because you're not rushing. You're not making no moves. Because you're not even in your head thinking like, oh my gosh, what's going on? You're in your head trying to get the information you need to know about this person from the past to know if you even should even engage in this. Oh, advice and outcome for Virgo. Advice and, oh, see, optimistic. Oh, bendito. Advice and outcome for Virgo. April 1st to April 7th, 2022. Advice and outcome for Virgo, please. Okay. Oh, I really just, this is lovey-dovey. I keep seeing all of these cute little things in the sincere energy, like Two of Cups. And so you really feel like this is a connection you should take very seriously. Virgo, April 1st to April 7th, 2022 for Virgo, please. April 1st to April 7th for Virgo, please. Thank you kindly. What we got for Virgo? Okay. April 7th to April 1st. Anything? April 7th. Excuse me. April 7th to April 1st, 2022. Alrighty, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now I flipped them all over because I'm taking them in order. And I don't look at it until you do. Okay? We look at them together. Bottom of this deck says cleanse, sage, and crystals. It's definitely saying get balanced, get zen. Go in your hermit Virgo within. Because you're looking around, you're getting the information you need, you're trying to see things clear, you're not moving until you do. And you want to make it from the right place. Okay? Because who's weird when they worry? I know I am. It may be time to embrace a fear that will solidify your growth. That's what it says. Maybe this is what it's showing. It may be time to embrace it. Chakra, throat, you speak. You speak, but you from where you need to. And I'm seeing these crystals and it's cleansing and sage and you saying what you need to say. Deep love, sincere and dear. Oh. Creative, that's in the center. Yeah. Your creativity is awesomeness. The star, Aquarius. Optimism and hope. A new chance for wish fulfillment. Don't give me that. Don't do it. Yes, you got me. I'm saying don't do it. I'm just saying don't get me all of my emotions. Now we're showing that right after that is the Magician. Manifesting, confident and excited, daring, limitless, success and recognition. Shout out to you. Also that's Gemini and Virgo. Eight of Pentacles, working hard for a greater result. It feels worth it. Comic-Con Storm. That is your alter ego. You digging in within, like you know you got your cape. You went in, you pulled it out, you put it on, not to save them, because they don't want to be saved. It's to save yourself. It's to go all out for you to grab this storm, this tower or whatever tornado moment, and to not only get a hold of it, but look fantabulous while you're doing it. Last but not least, is hydrate. You might need some water and also hydrate. And when it comes to cups and water, it means love. Love on yourself, love who love you. And thank you for showing me some love too. Till next time, beautiful, wonderful Virgos, love and light.